This is how I do engraving for wine glasses. I originally bought the Maker laser engraver rotary. Obviously I scrapped it, cut my own sides, as you can see. Cut my own sides so I can tension it that way, and it's low down. Obviously I've cut the base out for this to work, and I've lengthened these. Obviously the originals that come with it are slightly shorter, but the glasses that I want to work with are longer. So obviously, as you can see, I've not got much extra, but it was enough for the glasses that I do anyway. So obviously the sides are just to tension it. I just move the motor further this way or this way to loosen it. The rollers are the originals. Obviously you've got bearings on this end, which I've just knocked out, and obviously bearings on that end, which come with the Maker rotary. For me to buy the motor and the other parts, it was cheaper for me to buy the Maker rotary than buy all the separate parts, because it was on offer for £25. So my motor wire is plugged in straight to the board, so I've just disconnected the front and back and unplugged the rotor in. When you switch it on and try to home it, it won't home. Obviously this will home, this section won't. Just push it back, you'll hear it home, then you can move it to where you want it. The red dot, I normally stick a piece of tape on the glass, and I know that's my highest point. I'll centre my red dot to where I want it for the glass with a bit of tape stuck to the glass, and only burn it so it'll only mark the tape. The power settings that I use are around 5 amps. On my dial it's around middle. I think well, on mine it's here, but obviously yours it may be different. I just know my settings are there, and it jumps between 0 and 10, well, just under 10, and the speed is 50. And for lining up what the distance that I need, obviously where my bed's in, and then I cut, I know what height I need my objects for cutting, and that is in between there. So in between that gap and that gap is my cutting. So obviously I knew to do it for my glass. So what I do, pop my glass in, find the centre of the highest point of the glass, and then I line it either to the top or in between, depending. Obviously my rotors fell down slightly, so usually it would be around there. So I know if it's in between them two lines, it'll engrave perfectly on the glass, and it's as simple as that. So yeah, slight cut out so I can still use the main bed. Chuck the bed back in after I've done a glass, and I leave that there all the time. I just literally unplug it, plug my motor back in, done. It's dead easy.